Hello, I'm back again, finally, for the third video in the series. I have not done very well at running my video when I need to. So I don't have a lot of video clips, but I put it all together in this one so that you can see a little bit about what we've been doing, at least outside. We have had a flea market since I videoed last, and I have one little tiny clip in there of the flea market, which is really sad because it was a very beautiful place, but I didn't get any video of it. And then we did our first kettle corn event on Saturday, and I got no video from that either. So what you'll see mostly is what we've done here in the gardens and some of the work we've done on cleaning the deck up and stuff. So coming up videos, if I can do a little bit better with using my camera, we have another kettle corn event coming up on the 4th of July. We go to a big celebration for the 4th, and we work most of the day, but at night they have a really neat fireworks show at the end, so hopefully I can get some video that day. And then our next adventure will be going to visit my mom. She will be celebrating her 90th birthday in July, so we're going for her party, and then we're going to stay and spend a week with her and my sister. And then when we get home from that, we are going to be getting ready for our next flea market event, which is at a winery. Larry's cousin owns the winery, so it'll be a time that we might be able to meet up with some family. And then after that, we have the whole month of August to work on more on the yard, getting the landscaping done that we want, and hopefully getting some work done in the house. A lot of it will depend on how hot it is. We may work more inside than out. And then September, the first Monday in September is Labor Day, so we'll have another kettle corn event, and then vacation. And we have rented a cabin lodge, and we're gonna go spend a week there. And there's some clips of the Red Haw Lake, which is where we're going, on this video, so you'll get to see the swimming area. We didn't do a lot of the lake. And then after that, we have 3 more events coming up that are pretty big ones, and they're like one week after another. We have a kettle corn, a flea market, and then another kettle corn. And then we'll be done for the season. So October, the first part of October, will be really busy too. So that's what we have coming up, and hopefully I will get lots more video than I have. I am learning how to use the video. I'm finding out that my phone does work better for videos than my computer. And I'm also working on some projects that we can do. I have a table that I want redone and some other things. So you'll see all of that later. So I hope you enjoy the video. It's a little bit longer than normal, but at least you'll be able to see some of the things we've been doing. So have a great day. So I'm out here this morning giving the waters a drink of water. We've had some really hot hot weather the last couple days, and everything is sad from the heat, including me. I don't mind warm weather, but not real happy with the 100-degree heat index. But as you can see, we've been working a little bit more on getting the outside gardens done. I still don't have all my flowers planted that I want planted. And right now I just got to try to keep them alive. Sun looked pretty good. This is the shady side of the house, so that helps. So as you can see, we still don't have all the painting done. We still have corn sheller, I guess is what it's called, to paint, but he's been getting some of the other things back in the garden. I picked up blue paint yesterday to do the bench, and I got new cushions that are, well, I'll wait until I get the bench painted so you can see it all put together. So the bench will be a bright blue, sitting here in the garden with all this other color. And then over the weekend, Larry worked on getting this bed done, and then the neighbor sadly came over and ruined it. But we'll deal with that later. Anyway, Martina's making a sign to go in the heart, and then the flowers, some of the flowers back there that I watered, will be sitting on and in front of the bench, and that will be our welcome sign. And then I have a couple blocks that we took out of there that we're going to use back here on the patio. But we still have like the sidewalk to fix. So my little herb garden is doing pretty good. I still haven't planted all my pots yet. I have a couple yet. All that underneath the deck needs cleaned out, and then have my lemon balm and lemon thyme. And then back there, we're working on starting a new flower bed back there. And over here, we still haven't done anything with this part. And my potatoes and beans and peas needed water, so they got watered this morning, and they will be perking up later. So that's all the things we're doing out here right now, so far. So I will check out later to see how my flowers are looking and hope they perk up a little bit. So back inside. So here's one of our first big projects. I painted the bench that used to be alongside the house, painted it blue, and put it up here on the deck, because now my deck looks very inviting, and we've been coming out here for coffee in the mornings because we absolutely love sitting out here. It's very shaded, and with all the new look, it's also very inviting. So we're also still working on this bed, fighting the weeds, growing the flowers, painting the implements, which they're getting brighter all the time. Still have the corn sheller sitting here, unpainted, well, needing paint. And I've got my flowers repotted. They're looking a little happier now that they have a new pot to live in. And especially that one. It is very happy. It is very beautiful. My absolute favorite. We've even had, which I will put on here, we've had a hummingbird moth that has come to enjoy it. I still think those little yellow flowers are so pretty. And then we moved tractor seats out here, but I think we're going to move those again and put in a different bench out front. And then this little bench here is one that we got Martina when she was little. And she wanted to paint it yellow and add some flowers, and she's making a welcome sign to go in the heart. And I think that's going to be absolutely adorable when it's finished. So this is some of the work I was doing yesterday, repotting some herbs. Still have some more to go, but they're much happier in their new pots. And we moved the patio table and umbrella out here, hung some bird feeders and cute little squirrel feeder. Now we're just hoping for the creatures to come. Still work to do. Still weeds in the patio. Still a lot of things to do. Some of my herb pots are looking pretty good, but they also have weeds growing in them too. So we'll see how things go this week. We're going to hopefully power wash the deck this week, and if possible, get it painted before 4th of July, even though we won't be home on the 4th. Which hopefully I'll remember to turn my camera on for the kettle corn event we'll be doing on the 4th. So, back to my coffee and back to video editing.